am going to be bringing you a reading. I have actually lost my tarot cards and my crystals on the way here, so I don't have any crystals to do the pick a card portion with, which is actually really annoying, but that's okay because whatever goes away comes back in tenfold, doesn't it? So anyway, with that being said, I am going to do the pick a card portion based off of, I suppose I could do it off of, I actually didn't mean to go live when I went live, so it started without my, I've got some things that I can use. So, for pile number 1, we will have this natural black stone. Now I found this along my travels somewhere. But yep, so this is pile number 1. It kind of looks a little bit like a volcanic stone, so we'll call it the volcanic stone. So pile number 1 is the volcanic stone. It's actually kind of annoying, I'm going to be honest, because I've got a pen, but I don't have my crystals and my tarot cards. But I've got the deck that I was going to use as well. But okay, so for pile number 2, we have got this panda. Pile number 2 is this panda. Actually, for pile number 2, we'll have this bag. We'll have a silver bag. Pile number 2 is the silver bag. There you go. You can travel in style. Pile number 2. And then for pile number 3, we have the green pencil, the green pen. So when you are ready, just take a moment to pick your piles. Now we will also have 3 cards today. See, I accidentally went live without meaning to because I tilted my camera on its side and it went live automatically. So sorry that I was so flustered and everything when it all started. However, pile number 1, we have this card. Whatever you are, try to be a good one. For, oh, I shouldn't have shown you. I should have just, never mind. I'll tell you what they are before we go into the pile. So for pile number 1, whatever you are, try to be a good one with the natural black volcanic stone. So pile number 2 is the most effective way to do it is to do it by Amelia Earhart. And that was with the silver bag. Ooh, pile number 2. Now, pile number 3, we have Keep Your Eyes on the Stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground by Theodore Roosevelt. Very grounding affirmation there for you. Pile number 3 with the green pencil. So there you are. Now you are ready to pick your pile. I will see you down below. Now let me just write down what time it is. Daisy tilted my screen and it kind of all fell down a little bit. But yeah, okay. So let me just get this sorted out. Oh, because I dropped my card. And if I put this in the card. Much better. Okay. Now, I am free from any and all negativity. I only allow the highest white light to be channeled within this reading today. Thank you very much. Namaste. Okay, so pile number 1 is starting at 5:39. So, okay. More or less it will be 5:39 because now it's about 6:16, but never mind. It's a bit difficult doing this outside, but sorry about that, guys. So, for pile number 1, whatever you are, try to be a good one. So let's find out what is coming up in May for. Let's find out what is coming up in May for you. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm actually gonna go skits in a second. Not that I ever do that. Me? What? No, never. Okay. So, I just want to show you what it looks like on here because it looks kind of pretty, and I think that I'm going to struggle again, aren't I? There you go. Never mind. So, whatever you are, try to be a good one. So I can intuitively already sense that this month is going to be a good one for you. However, you're going to have to put a lot of energy and a lot of effort into the trade and the craft that you already have, pile number 1, because there are going to be a lot of people around you who are jealous of the talents and the abilities that you already have, which will mean that they are going to try and psychically attack you, which may make you feel a little bit run down and a little bit off course for a couple of days or for a moment. However, I can see that this month is going to be a good one for you overall, and I can see that despite the losses that you do have at the beginning of the month, you are going to be focusing your intentions on being the best version of yourself, and you're not really going to worry too much about anyone who's trying to copy you or anyone who's trying to do what you're doing, because you know that only you have the ability to do what you can do. So you are also going to find that this is a really important time for you to make sure that you are really thinking about all of the things that you have been wanting to do, and making sure that you are trying your hardest to show up and trying your hardest to put your intentions into being a good person, not just showing up and showing that you are better than other people or showing that you can do it, but showing that you are a kind individual as well as someone who can give back to other people as well, because that's what Taurus season is really about. It's really about making sure that you can show compassion and kindness to other people, as well as making sure that you are looking after and nurturing yourself. So yes. Let's find out now what is going to be coming up for you in your relationships. So for pile number 1, let's see what is going to be coming up in... Oh, these are cool. Let's see what is going to be coming up in the month of May for you when it comes to your relationships. Also, when it comes to being a good person, this doesn't mean that you have to give more of yourself than you are receiving back. You have to make sure that you are looking after yourself, because being a good person is all about making sure that you are fulfilled, making sure that you are happy in yourself, and making sure that you have enough so that you can also give back to the world around you as well. It's not about being selfish. And I can see as well that within this month I will go into this a bit later. However, I also need to make sure that this is plugged in and working, because I don't want the same thing to happen to me as what happened to me the other day. Let me just check that this is... No, it's not working. It's not charging. If I cut out unexpectedly, I will be back. However, I do think this may cut out because... Let me see what we've got here. It's just not working. My laptop's fully charged. But, hello everybody. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, hold on a second. This is really not good. I might just restart this whole thing again later, but I don't want to give up on it. I also don't want to cut out halfway through again, because that's really soul destroying. Yes, for some reason it's not charging. I just saw someone in the green. Oh yeah, he took over the world. Nope, it's just not working. YouTube. Oh, you're not going to be able to help me. Why am I asking YouTube? Ah. I thought it was all plugged in and working properly. Okay, well, you know what? I'll do it until it cuts out then. Because I know that it will get uploaded anyway. Okay, so pile number 1, what is coming up in your relationships? Let's see, for pile number 1, what is... Oh, I've got my kiwi in my pocket. I was like, what the heck? Pile number 1, what is coming up in your relationship? So I already saw the Ace of Cups. I like these cards. I haven't seen these ones before, and I really like these. I mean, I have seen them when I opened them the other day, but I haven't seen them like this. So these are cool. These were actually a gift. So it is my birthday, and if you wanted to buy me a present, I will leave a link down below so that you can do that. But these, they're actually all, they're all... Oh no, I was just holding them backwards. I thought it was the Ace of Cups, but that's actually the back of the card. Yeah, that's quite cool. I like the back of this deck. So they're small and they're good to shuffle because they're just like really compact, so you can just shuffle them really quickly. Okay, so let's find out pile number 1. What is coming up in your relationships? Because I am aware that we are pressed for time. So, okay, so with the 8 of Cups in reverse, I can see that there are going to be things that you are not willing to walk away from, that are not over. So you are going to be at the point where you are kind of unable to walk away from your current relationship that you are in, and this is going to make you feel quite emotional, but you are going to be able to see a pathway through this, because let's get some guidance and some clarity on this. Okay, with the Six of Cups reversed, I can see that it is going to be important for you to listen to your own inner voice rather than the people who are around you, because there are going to be people who are trying to stop you from walking away and from going on your own pathway, who are trying to keep you in grief, who are trying to keep you in pain, who are trying to keep you in a place where they can control you. So, for example, if you have had something taken away from you, there are going to be people who are wanting to keep you in a position where they can keep taking things away from you, because this is going to keep you stuck, and they're going to be able to use you and manipulate you. So this is going to be a really important time to make sure that you are really listening to your own intuition and listening to what it is that you are wanting to do yourself, rather than allowing other people to keep keep pursuing towards the things that they are trying to create within your life. I can also see that with the Temperance in reverse. Wow, this is definitely going to be an important reading to make sure that I am doing this later, because I've got the deck upside down and everything's coming out in reverse. So I'm going to prepare a little bit better for this. However, I'm going to do this later when I'm actually inside. However, I can see that this is also going to be a time within your relationships where you're having a lot of turmoil if you're not careful. So it's going to be really important for you to purify your energy, because of the fact that these cards have come out. May is going to be a very balancing time for you. It's going to be a very clear time for you, but it's going to hurt a lot of people around you if you are not being clear, open and honest about your feelings, if you're not putting your heart, if you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve, so to speak. And I can also see that with the Queen of Swords, it's going to be really important for you to make sure that you are cutting off any and all things that are no longer serving you, so that you can think clearly about what it is that you actually want yourself. Because once you get into your divine feminine element, you will be able to start seeing all of the things that are actually good for you and all of the things that are trying to knock you out of balance. And this is going to give you that clear vision to be able to see your own way forwards rather than doing what other people want you to do. And I can see that May is going to be a really important time for you to make sure that you are not listening to any psychic attacks. So I'm not going to take the reversals as reversals. I'm actually going to take them as they came out upright, because I do feel like it is really important with the Eight of Cups. Where was it? With the Eight of Cups, I do feel like it is important to take time throughout this month to really grieve all of the things that you have been losing, to grieve all of the things that you have been going through, so that you can overcome the pain, so that you can overcome the loss, so that you can see the way through it, so that you can see what Spirit is trying to tell you in your own intuition. With the Moon being on this card, I can see that the more you walk away from the things that are no longer serving you, that don't feel right towards you, right for you anymore, the more you are going to be able to start to step into your own divinity, which is going to be where you are standing in your own power, where you are taking back your own peace, where you are standing in your own sanity. And this is going to help you to make sure that you are connecting with those around you who are soulmates, who are twin flames, who are on the same collective as you, who are wanting the same mission as you are, who are wanting to free the world, and who are wanting to have peace at their heart. With the Temperance card coming out, I am seeing that peace is going to be at the utmost importance of all of you, because especially with the color green trending at the moment, then I can see that this is going to be a really important time for us as a collective to focus on the things that we want to go towards when we are creating new exciting times. And especially as this is going to be a Taurus season as well, this is going to be about grounding ourselves and laying our foundations for stability. So this is going to be a really vital time for us to make sure that we are looking towards the things that we want to bring in for our future, and for our legacy, for our children's future, for our family's future as well. So this is going to be really important to make sure that you are standing up for what you actually believe in, and this is going to help you to connect to your own inner child and heal any wounds that you do have within your inner child, with the Six of Cups coming out. I can also see that this is going to be an important time for you to make sure that you are having a good time, making sure that you are with the tourist season coming in, and I will talk on my reading later about what this is going to mean astrologically, because I don't want to go into this. I was going to leave a little bit at the end talking all about the Mercury retrograde and everything like that. However, I don't really want to go into this now because my camera is about to switch off and I am feeling like it's going to be kind of any minute now. Yeah, I'm on 1%, so I'm going to finish this now so that you can have the opportunity to read this energy before I go into tonight's reading. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later on. Goodbye, namaste. See you next time. Goodbye. Please like, subscribe, and make sure that you do subscribe so that you do get the notification when I upload this evening. See you later. Can you hear the duck laughing in the background? It's like, ha ha ha, someone's going to try to psychically attack me, but it's not going to work. I'm coming live later this evening. I'll see you there. Bye.